Hello, everyone. Welcome to season 3, episode November video exclusive special 2 in November 2025. I know you've heard me say this before. This is going to be odd, right? I talk about us not being emotional, hysteric snowflakes. Well, I'm going to react to something emotionally without having investigated all the facts yet. To give you an honest reaction, I'm human. I've got emotions, right? We can't let them rule our lives, however. But in this case, I want to react emotionally to something. And no, I don't use Mike's lawn care. Even though I have the shirt, of course, it was smart of them to give them out for free to promote their business and show off their phone number. At any rate, what am I talking about? In CTP3, I have family still under assault. I think I repeated it in CTP4, which is a 99-cent Kindle exclusive ebook, so I could have it cheap. It's only 10 chapters, kind of give you an intro into the series if you've not read any of it yet. And or yes, there are other things. So it is a continuation of the series. It isn't repeat of only pieces from the first 3 books. Anyway, family still under assault. Okay, marriage, traditional marriage under assault, destruction, separation of families, blah, 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 right? We've talked about it, I've written about it. In fact, let me hold up CTP3. See? See? Anyway, at any rate, I should say, right? The ongoing gag. Indeed, at any rate, I'm thinking here on TV, right? I'm on disability, so please forgive me. Yes, I do watch quite a bit of TV because when I'm not doing this show or doing other shows as a guest or writing books, I'm on disability. I'm home. I need to pass the time without just sitting here in the dark, left to my own thoughts, OCD, intrusive thoughts racing through. So, yes, I watch TV, I watch sport, everything in moderation, right? As long as you're not consumed by the bread and circus of the boob tube all the time, it can be healthy to do so depending on what you're watching. Uh, well as you're, again, not consumed by the bread and circus, which he has discussed in the books. Also, the Constitutional series, not consumed by the bread and circus, all that you realize that's a distraction. And Cinos and rhinos, as well as the kami fasci sociocrats, want you distracted, right? Rome, bread and circus. As long as you got enough for your belly and they got the circuses going on over there, they hope you're not paying attention to what they are doing to you. Not what they're doing for you, what they're doing to you. The money they're stealing from you, the money laundering they're doing with giving it to themselves, their family, their friends, their donors, so that then the donors kick back some of that laundered money to them, to their campaigns, right? But anyway, I don't know. Is it I, I used to like Mike and Molly, the TV show. I love that show, right? But is it Mike and Mindy's first marriage? I I don't know the names. I don't watch. I haven't watched. I considered watching, but I didn't. I haven't watched a single episode. But yeah, I see the commercials all the time, right? Mike and Mindy's or whatever's first marriage. Well, my emotional knee-jerk first reaction to that is negative. Is it indeed an attack on marriage and diminishing and belittling it's just whatever, just marry whomever. It isn't real. It doesn't matter. It's just a first marriage. You'll have many. No, we need marriage as an institution to be taken seriously. The obligations, the contract you're entering into. So, on one hand, is it that? But it is a comedy. So, I'm kind of reaching out to you folks. If you've seen it, correct me if I'm wrong. And well, I'm not really taking a position. I'm presenting it could be, right? It could be a leftist cultural Marxist furtherance of the assault on marriage and the family, or it could be, hey, it's just a comedy and we need to lighten up, right? I need to lighten up. Maybe it's great. Maybe it does take marriage, but it's poking fun at our modern times. Indeed, far too many don't take marriage seriously. So, is it as a comedy, indeed, tongue in cheek about that, poking fun at the people who don't take marriage seriously enough? Again, I don't know since I haven't seen an episode. So, you can all let me know. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's a fantastic show. Maybe it's got some great messaging in it for a change versus all this woke garbage we keep getting. But that's why I'm suspicious, right? All this garbage we keep getting trying to be shoved down our throats. So I'm suspicious and I didn't watch. So that's my initial knee-jerk emotional hysteric response. But also, please remember, check out. In fact, did I put it in CTP3? I'm trying to rush to the, well, yes, family still. Bread and Circus is in CTP3, a reprise. Um, I'm looking, I think in the family still under assault, 76, I go into the Kelsey Swift. Yeah, there it is. Indeed. Okay. Kelsey and Swift engagement, right? Our initial knee-jerk reaction might be, who cares? A billionaire is marrying a millionaire. It doesn't affect our lives in any way, shape, or form. But thought, reason, logic, common sense. Maybe Swift has grown up. Maybe she's becoming a more serious human and recognizing everything isn't all about her. The world doesn't revolve around her. She's got to be the center of attention all the time. Blah, blah. So maybe if she's starting to look at marriage, kids, family seriously, some of those Swifties will also grow up, wake up. It isn't the 1960s, 70s hippies, right? If it feels good, do it. Me, all about me. When do I get it? And I want it yesterday. I don't want it tomorrow. I want it yesterday. I'm entitled. Why didn't you think of what I wanted yesterday and given it to me yesterday? I shouldn't have to ask for it now and get it tomorrow. You should have already anticipated my entitled attitude and given it to me yesterday. But remember, as I talk I'm grabbing the book again. Apologies, right? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, no, it's not in CTP3. It's in CTP4. Very important to read. Jesus Revolution 2. Just like the hippies in the 60s and 70s, aside from the Bill Ayers types that went on to become domestic terrorists, a lot of, hopefully, maybe majority, I don't know, I've not delved into the numbers, but And we're seeing the resurgence now. People waking up to there's more to life than just them. Other people matter. And they're coming to the church. They're becoming Christians, just like a lot of the hippies in the 70s. The first Jesus revolution. Oh, excuse me, I had a hot dog earlier coming back to haunt me there. The first Jesus Revolution. And if you get a chance to see that movie, Jesus Revolution, about all that, I highly recommend it. Great movie. So we're in the midst of a Jesus Revolution too. Younger people are waking up. Hey, it isn't all about me. And even I can help me by helping others. Helping others is good for me too. Caring about others is good for me too. Karma, caring for others and getting caring back is good for me as well as them. It's good for everybody. So people are waking up. All right, well, I covered I ended up going down a bunch of rabbit holes I didn't expect to, but yeah, CTP 4, Jesus Revolution 2, you really need to see that. The whomever and whomever's first marriage, the more I'm here talking about it, the more I always say we need to have facts straight. It's like the Barbie movie. I had this conversation the other day with somebody. People ragging on the Barbie movie, didn't see it, made a lot of assumptions. Oh, it's purely a woke film. If it were a leftist propaganda only film, it wouldn't have had pro-life, pro-family, Midge pregnant Barbie highlighted in it. It was a somewhat balanced film, and as I explained to them, poking fun at leftists, it's fairly balanced. It's hilarious. I loved the film, actually. Right? I didn't prejudge it. I went and saw it so I could speak earnestly about it, and if I hated it, I would have said I would have hated it. Yeah, you were all right. It's woke garbage, blah, blah, blah. But no, it's fair and balanced. My favorite line, as I was explaining to someone in an interview the other day, is poking fun at feminism, fourth wave feminism, whatever, the woke leftist crowd, where Will Ferrell, the CEO of, the fake Mattel company in the movie, there with all other male board members, says to someone with a straight face, we're a feminist company. Our woman is a janitor, or our janitor is a woman. I darn near fell out of my seat in the theater when that was uttered. So, yeah, is there some feminism stuff? Yeah. Is there some leftist stuff? Yeah. Is there stuff from the right in there also? Yes. It pokes fun at it does. It's a mockery film. They don't take themselves seriously. They don't take Barbie seriously. They don't take Ken seriously. They don't take the company seriously. They don't take us as consumers seriously. It's just meant to be wild and woolly, crazy fun. And it is. It was a great movie. It's like before it's news.com, right? tinyurl.com/JLD articles, short for J. Leonard Detroit. Joseph M. Leonard, aka J. Leonard Detroit, no O in Leonard. tinyurl.com/JLD articles. Scroll down a long way. Is the enemy my friend? And what does that have to do with the Matrix 4 movie, which was intended to be a woke movie? If you recall, one of the co-creators, the one who had control over Matrix 4 film, had a desktop with Elon on X about the red pill, blue pill thing, and the character's name in Matrix 4 is Switch. the writer, producer, director admits it's a trans allegory, leftist propaganda, rainbow alphabet mafia, gativism film message. Yeah, great effects still. Yeah, a lot of tiebacks to other films. So yeah, is there good positive stuff in it? Yeah, but especially the one scene, to not try to give too much of a spoiler if you haven't seen it yet. I just didn't recommend paying to see it at the show. If you're already paying for a streaming channel, you don't rent it, don't pay-per-view it. If it's on a streaming channel you're already paying for, okay, you're not putting directly looking to put extra money into the pockets of the Matrix people, see it. But the one particular scene, especially, is left wing propaganda rant delivery, which direct correlation back to the argument he had with Elon. And oh, I don't like the whole red pill, blue pill thing as it's become politically. Well, it's perfect. You didn't think of the political implications at the time you all thought of that because it perfectly relates. Red pill reality, left pill be consumed, continue to be consumed by your delusion, your fantasy. I don't want to know what's going on. So red pill, blue pill is perfect, but he didn't like it, of course, because, of course, it hurts his left-wing narratives. So Matrix 4 was his trap back, clap back, fight back, leftist propaganda film, while trying to at least remain true enough to the series that it's entertaining enough and people would see it. At any rate, but a bunch of rabbit holes. So and so's first marriage. I probably should see an episode now. We need to know what we're talking about, unlike the left, which is why I was up front with you here. I haven't seen it. So I don't know for sure what I'm talking about. I'm honest and upfront about that, and I'm reacting emotionally. Unlike a leftard who is never honest about that they are clueless. They haven't seen this or that. They've never read a bill. They don't know what's in the bill. Don't say gay bill. It's not in the bill. Never was in the bill. Has nothing to do with gay sex. It's gay or straight. You shouldn't be peddling sex on grade schoolers. Period. Gay or straight, don't be peddling pedophilia, gativism, or even straight sex onto children in grade school. Right? They don't read anything, they don't know anything. All they do is watch and get their parrot talking points from the MSNBCs, as I call them. Right? So we've got to know better, or again, as I did here, be upfront. Yeah, I'm just reacting emotionally. I don't know. I haven't investigated it yet. We have a right to have an opinion, but let's be honest about in our discussions, like I am with you here. Anyway, I've rambled on far longer than expected. Thank you all. Take care. God bless. Love you all.